Hey, we are reacting to one of the craziest montages from a player I have ever seen. I have watched hundreds of montages over the years, and I can tell you guys right now that this player scored some of the craziest goals I have ever seen. Guys, I am talking about Joyo. Being a former freestyler and transitioning into the pro scene, this guy scores goals I have never seen any other pros be able to do. The crazy thing is, these goals get better and better as the video goes. Hey guys, we're on the road to 125,000 subscribers, so please subscribe if you are new. Like and comment for the algorithm, it really does help. You guys have been going crazy with the support. After you guys watch this, let me know if you think he's the most mechanical pro Rocket League player. Probably not what you guys were expecting to see me on Joyo's Twitter page, but we actually are going to watch one of the greatest montages I have ever seen in my life. I watched it with a couple buddies a couple days ago, and it came out September 15th. We watched it on stream, but I got to break this down with you guys. Some of the best goals I've ever seen. Let's jump right into it. I got to turn off his audio. We're just going to play, we're just going to play our stuff. But his mechanics, guys, I genuinely think are the best I have ever seen with the goals he pulls. And I want you guys to notice something. A lot of these goals, we're going to be breaking down a lot of these goals and stuff. It seems like the new meta when you watch this is he goes for a flip reset, and then he always goes for a musty out of it. That way he can follow it with a double touch or some sort of air drag. It's unbelievable. Right off the rip, going for a reset, goes for the back double. Goes high, goes for a pre-flip. And guys, for those that don't know about Joyo's past, Joyo actually was a freestyler back in the day and is now obviously, well, to most people, had one of the best Worlds performances. Top 5 Worlds, the last Worlds. He was unbelievable. And they are building a new team around him, actually. Probably because they don't think they got the results they wanted, because they thought, you know, we have a player like this, we should be doing better. But you know, Joyo obviously playing, he's been unbelievable. It's like, when you watch these goals, like, for example, even like this, you're like, oh, it's just a basic reset. Nope, scoops it high, top corner somehow. But yeah, I think he is honestly, I wasn't like, I don't know why, I never really got on the Joyo hype at the beginning when it was like Vatira, Rise, that team. I was like, oh, he's really good. And then there was one LAN where they won, and I was like, holy crap, this guy's on another level. Sorry if the quality's not the best either, but goals like this, I genuinely cannot fathom how insane it is. Goes up. Most people will go up and go for a double touch here, right? Like the most normal pro is probably going for a fast double touch or a shot back post. He goes for a reset catch, backflips. I don't think you guys understand. Backflips, goes, catches it with another touch to dribble it high against this guy, and then goes for the reset, like as if that's not enough to score the next. It's unbelievable. I think it's fun breaking down these types of plays and stuff, because it's not, guys, like, even he does goals in this, guys, where genuinely I've never seen like someone like even Zen do. Like that was just unbelievable. Watch what I'm talking about though. His car movement. Look at this car movement, guys. I want you to look at this car movement. Catches it right here. Over rotates. That way he can get another one. So it does like another 180. And then resets it. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Goes high, catches it, musties it top corner. That's something I want to get better at, actually. See, now this ball control is unbelievable. This is nuts. This is actually nuts. And we're going to watch one of his other ones as well, not just his most recent one, because the other one before this was actually insane as well. But watch this goal. He knows the defender is going to challenge him early. Actually, no one did. He just did it by instinct. That was actually nuts. Goes high, gets the reset. Okay, here's what I was talking about earlier, guys. I think that this is going to become meta now. Goes up, gets his reset, instantly puts himself in a position to like musty it out. That way he can get more power. So at this point, it either is going to fly on net, he's either going to get an attempt to follow it up, or it's going to fly like maybe even on goal, or it's going to set up a teammate, right? Goes high, gets his own double touch with it. It's unreal. Again, goes for the musty. See, guys, I really do think this is going to become meta in the future. I really do. It seems like it's the best way. Here's another one. I think it's the best way to get past the defender quick and still maintain possession of it, right? This is just nuts. Yeah, like, I don't even know how to process this. I'm going to be real. Goes high, gets a reset, right? Gets the double. Most people are like, oh, dang, I'm cooking right now, right? Gets another. Holds his dodge, does a twist, and the defender's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, what? I've played against him in ranked, And when Joyo first came to NA, when they first were like becoming a really good team, I remember playing him in 2v2s, and I constantly was thinking, I was like, dude, this guy, like every time he touches the ball, it's like he's dangerous with it. You know, there's certain players that'll go up in the air and it's like, oh, they get like a heavy touch, they get too far of a touch, it goes here or there, they have to catch up to it, it doesn't work as well. Every time he would touch the ball, it felt like it was like a little bit of a glue. It's like the ball would be up here and he'd hit it, and it would just, you know what I mean? It would just stick with him. It was really weird. It's like another level of mechanics, right? Goes high, catches it, backflips into it. This goal genuinely is unbelievable. I don't think people understand how hard it is to time this. Goes high, gets a reset, one of those soft touches. Apparently, players are backflipping into resets now. And when I say, I mean freestylers only in Joyo. Like, this is how insane it is. And then front flips to get the dodge over the next guy. A nice skim. Yeah, that was beautiful. Goes backwards, gets a soft touch, catches it. Musty top corner. Like I said, I genuinely think this might be the most impressive mechanics of any pro we've ever seen by far. Obviously, Zen has crazy mechanics, but just the way he pulls them off and how simple. Now, Zen obviously has like, Zen, I know what we were probably like, why are we talking about Zen in this? Because I know people are going to, if I'm gassing Joyo up like this, people are going to be like, oh, you like Zen, you know what I mean? So I think Zen's obviously the better player, better game sense, overall the high level, just the complete player. But Joyo, as far as mechanics, you know, and he played incredible at the last Worlds. But yeah, now we are going to watch, his other one. Time for the one that he posted before Worlds, the LAN. Here we go. This one's actually unbelievable too. I haven't seen this in a while. Some of the goals in these I do remember make you genuinely be like, okay, what? I do think he is the best pro though by far when it comes to catching and like using his reset in different ways. I really do. I used to think it was probably Yan on Furia, but just how clean and fluent he is with it is just on another level. Full field, goes for the musty to get it up higher, then catches it with a reset. Guys, I really do think that this is the next meta in Rocket League. It already is kind of a meta, but I think you're going to see people all ranks trying to practice this earlier because the musties give you the ability to get random power and have the ability to pop it high and like follow it up if you're good enough, right? Most people aren't good enough to do something like this, but I do think this is actually going to be the next meta. With how good he is at it, again, look at this. So if someone doesn't instantly already challenge him earlier, typically a player will catch a reset right here and they'll kind of take a touch and try to use the reset on net. He instantly just puts himself in a position where the defenders have to wait and see what he's going to do. Now, a good defense should realistically challenge us earlier. But these goals are in ranked, so he is playing very good players, right? Goes up, gets a soft reset, goes for the double, goes for the triple, gets it over him. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I say, like, there's different levels to the players. If you guys know Rocket League and you go for a flip reset, like, if I go for a flip reset, my car's not staying this close after I just got my reset most of the time. Usually, my car's bouncing, the ball's bouncing away. It's like, you know what I mean? But players like him, just every time they get it, they get that close touch. Probably a double. Okay, that's nasty. That gave me Garrett G flashbacks. If you know, you know. Catches the reset, gets another reset. I was going to say, for Joyo, that seems like a little lower level goal, but then, of course, he gets the end. A pogo, pops it over one. It seems like he always does the extra play, right? I wonder how many times this actually kind of backfires on him. What do you guys think? You guys think this backfires a little bit on him sometimes? And like, we obviously don't see it, but like, for example, goes for a pogo, pops it over the first guy, goes flying by. Then the next guy's in net, gets a reset over him. It's just unbelievable. I've seen this before. I think this is one of my favorite goals because this reminds me of one of the LAN goals he got, but just on another level. So goes up, gets the backflip into it. Again, I don't think you guys understand. I was with Firstkiller Nicole probably about a month when this came out. Probably whenever this came out, we watched this all live. And I was like, first, go in free play and try to do one of these resets. Excuse me. And I was like, first, try to go in free play and do one of these resets. And it's genuinely so hard for players, even at versus level. He's like, it's just not really useful. It's like, you know, it's just, I'd rather just go for a regular reset. You know, it's quicker and you think about it. And, you know, I was thinking like, man, these are really hard goals. Like if someone like Firstkiller is struggling to do it after like 5 minutes, you know, this goal actually genuinely is unbelievable as well. Watch this. Goes into his, pops up the wall. Most players are going for a casual reset here, right? Backflips and over rotates. That way he can catch it with a reset. And then goes high and gets it over the next guy. Sorry, I'm kind of like losing my voice. I think I've been yelling too much recently. A lot of people in the comments are always like, dude, stop yelling. Dude, it's hard, man. I yell because I don't even mean to yell. I'm like, I talk with my inside voice, but when I stream, I typically, and I do YouTube, I try to be more loud and like active. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Again, going for the O. This is just straight up freestyler stuff. We're going to break this goal down. Bro, look at this. Goes up. We got to watch this. Goes high. Over rotates, gets a weird little cancel. I think the way he does it is he cancels on his analog stick, so his car gets like a stiff motion at the end to flatten out. Then goes and gets the pogo, and now he's got 2 defenders in net. Not just shooting the ball, right, or faking it or pinching it. Goes for another musty around him top right. It's actually insane. I do like low-key seeing Joyo on Dom, but I think Dom you just can't do as much as you want as easy as like Octane or Finnick. I think those cars are a lot easier to notice what you're doing. This is unbelievable, man. This is actually unreal. Sees a defender on the ceiling. So this is against high-level people. As you guys can see, defender right here. Man, sorry about the quality, guys. But it is what it is. It's Twitter. Has a defender up here, right? So he knows he has to go early. So he instantly plays the 50. Holds his dodge, right? Which is actually really smart. 200 IQ. Then goes for a reset. Not just to try to recover. Catches it with a reset. Goes high and flip resets it over the next. It's like, holy crap. Goes high, fakes one, goes down, gets to the pogo. Whoop, bye. I mean, guys, I'm going to be honest, man. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is he the most mechanical pro we have ever seen in Rocket League? I genuinely think he is. Now, is that saying he's the best player in the world? No. But most mechanical, probably. I don't think another person has come from freestyling. I think Juicy, his former teammate, for those that don't know, apparently they're looking for new teammates, like I said earlier, around Joyo. But Juicy was an old freestyler, I believe, as well. And Joyo was a freestyler, the first freestyler to actually transition to pro. And you see, like, exactly what he's capable of doing. And he put on the top 5 performance at the last LAN, right? Was actually unreal to watch. So, yeah, let me know if you guys think he is the most mechanical pro in the world. I know it's a different type of reacting video today, but I do appreciate you guys for watching, and enjoy your day. Thank you guys for watching.